Hi, it's Dave Cush here from the Wine Valet. Send me a question and I'll answer it. Like this one. Hi Dave, where did you learn to speak Italian? Mostly from sketch comedy shows.
Hey, how you guys doing? Let me just put down this meatball sub here with extra mozzarella, hey!
And Family Guy.
Scusi, babidi-boopy?
Che cosa?
Peter, what are you doing? Speaking Italian. Babidi-boopy? Babidi-boopity-babidi-babidi.
Try another one. Hi Dave. Hi. What is the difference between Pinot Gris and Pinot Grigio? Good question. It all starts with Pinot Noir. Pinot Noir is a very genetically unstable variety and it readily mutates in the vineyard. One such mutation is Pinot Gris. It's a mutation of colour. But let's start at the beginning. The word Pinot is derived from the French word Pinot, which is a reference to the fact that the bunches apparently are shaped like pine cones. I guess. Nailed it. And noir is French for black. The most recognisable mutations of Pinot Noir would be Pinot Gris for grey and Blanc for white. But today we're only interested in the grey ones. It's the grey ones that produce the widest range of styles. In France, the region of Alsace produces the best examples. In Alsace, it's picked fairly late and the wines are rich, complex, mouth-filling. They can be made with some oak. They can be a bit sweet. There's, even within Pinot Gris as a style, there is a huge range of styles. Now in Italy, they pick it earlier to make a racier, more savoury version called Pinot Grigio. Arguably the best examples from Italy come from Alto Adige, but the variety is very widely planted all over Italy. It can make lovely, crunchy, crisp, characterful wine. But there is also an ocean of watery, bland, boring stuff for which the UK market in particular seemingly has an unending thirst. The rest of the world's pretty keen on it too, but the UK just gone mad over it. And as a result, the plantings in Italy have skyrocketed in the last decade. My theory is that the principal attraction for UK consumers is that if it's cheap, contains alcohol and is inoffensive, they're into it. And this is how the styles delineate roughly for the rest of the world. Those producers aiming to emulate the French style label their wines as Pinot Gris. Those modelling their wines on the Italian style label it as Pinot Grigio. Unfortunately, in reality, there's a lot of crossover, and consumers can be very confused as to what to expect from the wine. Kevin McCarthy, the winemaker at Tigalant Wines in Mornington Peninsula in Victoria, has done everything he can to eliminate the confusion. He's worked very closely with the Australian Wine Research Institute to develop something called the Pinot G style spectrum. It's a scale that's designed to be used as an indicator on the back of the wines to let consumers know where this wine sits in the spectrum between crisp and crunchy or fat and complex. It's a fabulous idea. I'm not really sure why it hasn't taken off. I think there might be a fee for producers who want to use it. I don't think it's very much. I suspect it's just because if a wine is labelled as Pinot Gris or Pinot Grigio at the moment, it'll sell regardless. But anyway, in summary, it's the same grape variety made in two different styles, and depending on where the producer sees their wine sitting in that style spectrum, they'll label it accordingly. Unless, of course, it's just a branding decision and they like the sound of French rather than Italian. Let's go to another question. Hi Dave, have you seen anything good lately? Yes, I finally got to see Deadpool and it lived up to my expectations.
I'm touching myself tonight.
Also, this awesomely cool educational video about Japan by Bill Wirtz.
And Russia builds their railroad, supervised by a shit ton of soldiers. And then when the railroad was done, they downgraded to a fuck ton. Did I say downgrade? I meant upgrade.
And these are the next gen wines from Whistler Wines in the Barossa Valley. This range seems to be designed to free consumers from any baggage they might have about Barossa wines being big and red and clumsy. These wines are modern, energetic and delicious. And they're farmed organically. They're grown and made by Josh Pfeiffer, a charismatically bearded Barossa boy who's currently kicking goals with both feet, I reckon. All of these wines are delicious. I'll have them for sale soon. But I must make special mention of these two. The Dry as a Bone Rosé and the Thank God It's Friday Shiraz Cabernet Blend. The Rosé is silky, juicy, juby, seamless. It's round, friendly. There's nothing not to like. And the Shiraz Cabernet is just outstanding value. It's chock full of rich, dark fruits, a whiff of oak, licorice, and a grainy, grippy, gorgeous tannin structure that dries it up and leaves you wanting more. I highly recommend this whole range of wines. Get in touch if you'd like some. Righto, I better go. Send me a question. If it's about wine, I might be able to answer it. If it's not, I'll have a go anyway. And send me a picture for the background and I'll put it up. Thanks for watching. See you next time.